out there. Okay, so 3. But yeah, let's try. Okay, let's try. Initial impression, I might be wrong on this, but once again, for those who already know me, I don't really give a shit about Fox Squad, but I will try to review them as honestly as possible. So, let's start with Otogi, because according to Ruff, this was a welfare student. Right? So, let's see what she got. Okay, so max investment. Striker. Okay. Welfare, right? Where do we check? But yeah, red attack, blue armor. So this is like Saori, right? OG. Very high attack, 12k by the way. That's like Wakamu level. 12k? Holy shit. Okay, low HP, low defense. I guess she's a DPS after all. So EX enters a designated firing stance. Is this like Dressina? Because Dressina enters her own stance or something, right? Yeah, pretty high. And then increase attack by 32, attack speed by 47, and normal attack range. So it's basically a buff. Applies mark to one enemy, and Otogi prioritizes attacking this target for 35 seconds. Okay, but I think this is already good for Red Fury of Set, right? But I don't think, I mean, I'm not sure if it works, if it stacks with EX buffers like Ban Kazusa, right? Because this already buffs attack speed. So maybe you might want to buff like Red Effectiveness instead, like Swimsuit Oji-san, or the newly released Armed Rio uniform Akane with Red Vulnerability or whatever bullshit is that called. And then immediately reloads. Okay. Yeah, kind of like Shun. But Shun decreases her own attack speed instead. So does this mean she gets smart AI in PvP as well? Like Shun? Okay, Hey Up. High armor penetration, is it? I'm not sure this one, EI, but okay. Basic skill whenever ammo count reaches 0 while in designated firing stance deals 184% damage. Wait, I've already seen a character like this before. Like whenever they run out of ammo, they do another damage. Who was it? Junko? No, no. Junko, right? If I remember correctly. Hold on. How do we... Oops. Never mind. It's different. Every 21 normal attacks. Who am I thinking? Fubuki? Ah, right. Yeah. Consumes all remaining ammo. But it has CC on it. Yeah, it has CC on it. That's why she's also pretty good in Hovercraft Phase 1. But okay, yeah, increase attack speed, and then let's see the UE40. UE40 is increase flat attack. Okay, plus 1000. And then sub-skill, further increase attack. Normal attack, basic skill damage is multiplied. Oh! Double damage! True, hello. Thank you for follow again, Arianami Ray. Wait, that sounds familiar. Is that Evangelion? I could be wrong on that, but yeah, that just sounded familiar. I mean the name, the one with the short hair with silver-ish or bluish hair. That's Ray, right? But yeah, anyway. Oh, I got it correct. Nice. And welcome. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Normal attack basic skill damage is multiplied by 2 based on the current total of EX skill damage dealt. What? Normal attack basic skill damage is multiplied by 2 based on the current total. Current total? You mean this accumulates of how much damage is already dealt? I don't quite get it, to be honest. Wait, that's confusing. Am I too dumb to understand this? So it's not right off the bat, she's already dealing double damage, right? Maximum multiplier is applied when EX skill damage dealt reaches 100. Huh. What? So there's kind of like a gauge into this? Something like what's it called? Eula in Genshin, like backloaded damage. So you apply something and then you deal damage, and then the accumulated damage becomes doubled. I'm not sure whoever are the Genshin players here, but that's the thing that got into my head right now. It's backloaded damage. She's not strong right off the bat, but I think she's already a monster in Red Fury of Set. Plus, she has blue armor, although her mood is neutral with field. So, I think she's still out-damaged by Band Yoshimi, right? I think, say, the percent of the buff? Huh? Never use Eula. Ah, I see. What do you mean percent of the buff? I don't get it. They misspelled EX skill buff. Which one? Which part? Because EX skill damage, so she gets into firing stance, she auto attacks for 35 seconds, right? But which part is the misspelled one? Her sub skill? Enlighten me, guys. I'm legit lost. Based on the current total of EX skill damage dealt. Wow, I don't get it. Oh my god. But at least it's very good in Red Fury of Set, okay? She's a welfare, so for those who doesn't have Band Yoshimi, right? Then pretty good. I'm not sure how better she is than Band Airi though, because Band Airi is also a welfare and increases explosive effectiveness. Plus, okay, if you're gonna be using her, you are gonna be bringing attack buffers and attack speed buffers anyway. Not EX skill damage dealt, but EX skill damage buff. So current total EX skill damage buff. So 3. Attack, attack speed, and then normal attack range. Skill damage buff. But yeah. I guess she's okay. I'm sorry, I cannot fully review her because I really don't understand. Okay, let's move on for now, okay? Because we have 2 more. Sorry guys, I'm not sure. This is the first time. I legit have no idea how it works. Okay, let's go Kurumi. So, tank? Max investment, okay. It's saying that she benefits from Kisaki's buff. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. But she doesn't benefit from attack and attack speed buffers anymore, right? Let's say you want to buff with Kotama or Ban Kazusa. It will never stack with this, right? Or does it? I doubt it though. I guess considering the auto attacks from this stance is EX skill damage, yeah, sure, she benefits from Kisaki or Shinsutseiya, right? But this one, the maximum multiplier, man, I still don't get it. It does still stack? How can you be so sure though? Really? But if that stacks, then this is good. It's a self buff. Like attack speed, then it could be good, man. Okay, so that makes sense. But I guess if she still doesn't have a slot though, right? Right now, Red Fury of Set, she doesn't have a slot anymore. The only thing I can think of is for those who doesn't have Band Yoshimi. Hold on, okay, hold on a sec. Because if we if we try, I already cleared 100 by the way before, so I'm not doing it again. But she's a striker though. So let's see. So maybe Simsu Ojisan for sure. And then Koko na. And then Dress Ako. And then you go Kazusa, right? Ban Kazusa. And then something like the Red Bull Destroyer. Personally, I use Dressina. Right? So this is the team. And then the last lot is gonna be Band Yoshimi borrowed. That's because I don't have Band Yoshimi. So, if you use her, I don't know who do you remove. I guess it's just a free-to-play option, man. Yeah. Something like Airi is supposed to be very good in paper. I mean, on paper for Red Fear of Set, but since her stat is pretty much low, but she's not useless. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's move on. Kurumi. Tank. Red. So this is Mine or Haruka. OG. Both are red. Loves Urban. Okay. Max HP is 115k. So this is like Oji-san level. Very high defense. Wait, 3k defense base. Okay. Much low attack. I mean, she's a tank anyway. Healing is mid. Below average, I guess. But then again, she's a tank. So, yeah. Let's go. EX cost 3. Immediately reloads. Gains a tactical barrier. With HP equal to 430 of healing for 10 seconds, while tactical barrier is active, changes to tactical defensive stance. So this is like Armed Oji-san, but it doesn't... It's not considered as cover, is it? Or is this like Yuka? No, it says tactical barrier. It's not shield. So this stacks with shields? Or... Hold on. The dress... How come I cannot search? Yeah. Oh, this is barrier. This one is tactical barrier. Does this mean it stacks with any barrier stuff? Because it's different writing or something. Different term. A sub-skill, Ironclad Defense, while in this stance, stops normal attacking and restores... wait. While in tactical defensive stance, stops normal attacking and restores tactical bar equal to 34% of healing each time it is attacked. So this is different from Konoka or Tsukuyo. Because Tsukuyo does heal, like heal when hit, right? This one increases shield whenever, yeah, Tsukuyo. But Tsukuyo and Konoka is heal when hit. No, not this. This one, heal when hit, same as Konoka. Yeah, this is also heal when hit, but this one, whenever she gets hit, she gains shield. This is quite good on contents where you cannot heal. Something like... Yeah, regenerative, something like Gauze, right? Because on Gauze, you really cannot heal there. So shielding is much preferred. But the shield that she generates is based on her own healing. Okay. And then when exiting tactical defensive stance, inflicts stun on one enemy. Oh! Okay! I don't think this is reliable enough to be HOD or Phase 1 hovercraft. But additional utility is good. Maybe you can use her on PvP, who knows? She loves Urban, but it's gonna change soon enough, right? I mean, the season. Okay, let's see the basic. When exiting tactical defensive stance, they tend to do this nowadays, right? Like, the EX is tied to basic or sub. But alright. When exiting tactical defensive stance, decreases the crit damage rest. 32 seconds, that's quite long. Okay, good enough. Yeah, this is good for Gauze, right? Because also Gauze doesn't have defense. So crit rest, shred, and crit damage rest, shred are much preferred. Increased defense. Wait, am I really talking about Gauze? Gauze doesn't have defense, right? I hope I got it correct. And then enhanced skill, increased defense. Let's see the UE40. UE40 is max HP, so she's at around 120k-ish. Sub-skill, okay, that's good. Increased cost recovery by 183. Increases it by a further 854 while tactical... Oh my god. Once a tactical barrier expires after having been maintained for 5 seconds or more, increase the attack of... Yo! This is on a sub-skill, by the way. Wait, this is good! Shit! Yeah, man! It's on a freaking sub! I don't know, but it's pretty good, man. Let's compare it to someone like Kanoe. Kanoe, whenever she... Wait, no, it's passive. So 342 fixed. But this one increases by around almost 1k cost recovery. I mean, sure, it's already good, by the way, but she buffs ally striker. Yeah, man. This stacks with a basic skill buff from like Kamphare or Kotama EX. This is on a freaking sub. All striker allies, meaning it doesn't have a range. It doesn't say nearest allies. It doesn't say like on a 50 something radius or the lowest attack or the highest attack. It doesn't have any conditions. Where even if they're all far apart, she will increase the attack of all allies by 33 for 35 seconds. Yeah, she's supposed to be a tank, but she has crit damage debuff, she has cost, she has attack buff. She has a freaking stun, by the way. Yeah, man, I like this. Wow, this is good. I don't like her though, but I like her kit. I mean, it's not OP, but very good, you know? Yeah, man, but right now I don't have the appreciation for Otogi just yet, okay? Aside from Red Fury Upset. Also, Armed Himari is like one-man army, right? But this one, wow, that's so good, man. Are they limited? Wait, where does it say are they limited? It should be something. Ah, here, unique. Ah, this is limited, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, well deserved. I think it's deserved. Very good kit. Wow. Man, she already power crept like Haruka. Like, you won't use Haruka anymore. To be fair, Haruka is free to play, right? If you need like a red tank, like this is a meat shield that is pretty much guaranteed to survive, and then this one has utilities on it. This is farmable 1-star. This is limited, so I guess it makes sense. Very good unit. I like this one. I like this kit a lot. Will I pull for her? I'm not sure because right now my eyes are on Konoka. I love Konoka so much with all my heart. So, who knows? I may skip Kurumi. We'll see later. Okay, last one is Niko. Okay, so support. Striker again. Loves Urban. Purple armor. Okay. Low healing, low attack, low HP, low everything. Okay, what the fuck does she do then? She's not a healer, okay. Gotta make up with her kit, man. These stats are garbage, but okay. Caesar, cost 4, removes 1 debuff. Okay, increase the EX skill damage. Oh, okay. It has a range though. But circular, everyone. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe her kit is very good, man. But her stats are pretty low. Maybe to make her balance, you know. 35 seconds EX skill damage dealt, though. And grants dealer allies. Dealer. So this is damage dealers. Where the fuck do you use multiple damage dealers anyway? Only on final restrictions, right? Because whenever we do Total Assault, Grand Assault, we tend to go Hyper Carry setup with 1 DPS and the rest are debuffers or buffers, right? But who knows? We'll see. Maybe we'll get another Assault where we go... I mean, I can think of Phase 2 Hovercraft where we go like 2 or 3 damage dealers on it. Oh, yes, sir. EX skill damage dealt, though. Yeah, I guess. But on Phase 1, yes, like Hanako, Wakamo, right? And then the last slot has to be, I don't know, a healer. Something like Idol Marie or Kokona. Yeah, maybe. If you're using like Kaede or Onsen Shigure on the EX, maybe. Wait, hold on. Got shafted really hard because one friend that I added for mid Aris removed me while mid real ticket. Sad day. Oh, oof, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. Since the pin is gone, just gonna share this again. Oh, the pin is gone? Okay, sure. Let me pin this then. But yeah, AoE EX skill for Yesod, because on phase 2 of Yesod, you don't need it anymore. Right? You go attack speed buffers. Something like Mio, Band Kazusa. Because the main damage dealer in phase 2 of Yesod are the turrets anyway. Or the drones rather. Yeah, that's an AoE EX damage buff. But then again, we only tend to do damage dealers multiples of 2 to 3 in final restriction. In total assault, we tend to just use 1. Like a hyper carry setup kind of thing. But yeah, I guess it's still another option where if you're gonna be body throwing, first team you use Kisaki, second team you use Simsutseya, you can still use her on like a body throw. What next basics proficiency AoE buff? We already have that in Suzumi, I think. That's why Suzumi is pretty good in phase 2 Yesod. Yeah, this one. Right? Yeah, Mahou Shoujo Suzumi. And then every 35 seconds, deal damage to 3 enemies. So this is kind of like Saki. Like, it doesn't matter the range. Oh wait, there is a range. But it's guaranteed to hit all 3. I'm assuming this is unavoidable as well. Maybe. I thought it was single target. No! She buffs everybody. Increase attack of striker allies and summons, and then basic proficiency. Everybody. For 41 seconds, by the way. This is pretty darn good. Thank you for the follow, Philly Velvet. Thank you so much. But, okay, where were we? Broken arrow basic skill. Every 35 seconds, deal damage. Inflicts burn. Okay. Enhanced skill. Normal attack range and attack. Okay. What's the UE40? Buff retention. So, this gonna be like 37 seconds-ish. And then the sub. Squad's caretaker, whenever a buff is granted to an ally, increase that ally's... Hold on. In maximum of 6. So this has a maximum stack of 24% EX skill damage dealt. It seems good though. I feel like she has a very nice potential, but at the same time, she's hard to use. Because it depends on the stack of reconnaissance, right? And she only gives reconnaissance on damage dealers. So let's say you are using her on assault. You are using her on assault, right? And then you have one damage dealer. You have one stack of reconnaissance, and that's 4% plus 48. It stacks. It should stack. So it's 52% EX damage dealt for one ally. It's bad, man. Because it's only gonna be good if you are using 3 damage dealers. Right? So every 2 EX skill use, you will have 6 stacks. She's already a support, so the last 3 slots are strikers, right? Damage dealers. So one cost, one EX use for 4 cost, you get 3 reconnaissance, you gain this buff, and you gain 3 stacks of it, which equates to 12% plus 48, so that's 60%. And then the next time you do this, that's the only time you can have 6 stacks on it. There is no freaking way that once you use this, you immediately get 6 stacks, right? We don't have a content for it. Even in FRR, 6 strikers, one of them are gonna be her, which is support, and you still need healer on the field. You need a tank. Only damage dealers gain a stack, man. Yeah, maybe there's gonna be a new boss because the recent ones, right? As well as Rena, I think. What's her name? Rena. Rena also has removes one debuff, and there was one more. Was it Koyuki? Yeah, Koyuki also removes one debuff. For whatever reason, they are foreshadowing a new boss, most likely. But for this to be good though, maybe it's another FRR, I think. Probably not a new assault. Yeah, a red burn. But we don't have a red Chokma Nuts though. We don't... two reasons, right? We don't have a red Chokma Nuts, and she hates outdoors. So even if you have burning on it, it won't do any damage. Plus her attack is garbage as well. It's on the basic too. Kether? I don't know how Ket... Is that a new assault? I'm not updated in JP, so I'm not sure. Yeah, man. It's hard to say if she's gonna be good. She has potential, maybe a new boss, I think. Like, imagine if we have... Yeah, that's why I was asking if Keter is already up in JP. Yeah, maybe a new boss. Maybe Keter is gonna be a new assault. But I think for her to have maximum value, the striker slot could be 8 slots on it. Because one of those slots should be her. And then 6 damage dealers? Kether was in the next World Raid in JP that is coming to Global next month. Ah, okay. Like I said, I'm not updated in JP, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I haven't seen the fight. I don't know the mechanics. I'm clueless. But yeah, maybe. Right now, hard to say. I don't think she's like mind-boggling good. But who knows? Maybe people who would skip this might regret it once a boss where she shines could be good, right? Just like what happened with Gebura, where most people skip Idol Sakurako, Idol Marie, and then they regretted it because we had 3 Gebura runs, but only 1 run before the rerun of the idols. So who knows? And we still don't have uniform Asuna rerun as well. Yeah, hard to say, man. I don't... Yeah, on a new boss, newly designed boss, this might be good, but right now I don't think she's needed. In any FRR, currently, I don't think she's gonna be good. Not in Fury, not in Chokma Nuts, not in TV. I don't think so. Maybe in TV. Because in TV you use like Nozomi plus 1, right? And then on yellow you use either the one from Hyakaryo Run, the purple-haired girl, the swimsuit, I forgot her name. And then the swimsuit Hasumi plus Mika or something. Crown of the Kagram. I really want a Malkuth boss fight though. Yukari, right? Because in TV, I was just thinking, where would you use more than 1 damage dealer? Like optimally or efficiently. But only FRR, right? But yeah, man, hard to say. Right now for this 3, I think Kurumi is the best one because she's universal. She's never bad at anything. She's either good or great. She will always have a fair slot, in my honest opinion. As long as the boss doesn't have red attack, depends on the investment. Maybe she can survive, but this kit is pretty darn good. I like this one. Really love it. But yeah, that's it for the review. Let's